morning. It's Bank Holiday Monday, and today's challenge is the Mary Townley Loop, which is like a bridleway which goes all around here. It's about 48 miles long, and we're going to set off and do it this morning. It's 6:15 now in the morning, and I'm going to have to set off pretty early because it's going to be very, very warm today, which mightn't beat me, but we're going to have a go anyway. The trusty steed has been well serviced, the bag's full of grub and water, and off we go. But it is going to be hot, so it should be good. Should be a bit of fun. Right, off we go. Been going about 15 minutes now, up to Norden in Rochdale. I'm not even on the Mary Townley Loop yet, and I'm feeling pretty knackered already, so it doesn't bode too well, does it really? But it's still quite chilly, so he should be alright. Just need to get a bit warmed up. Right, that's the first bit of huffing and puffing done. Up out of Norden. Normally keep going at this point to the top of Rossendale Moor Road, but we have a little rest. I think the secret of success today is not going against the clock. It's all about the doing and achievement of getting around the other side, which around going to be 50 miles by the time I get back. And the sun's getting quite high already, although it's still quite chilly. So let's keep going, shall we? Right, I'm down Rossendale Moor Road at the bottom, which is now actually on the Mary Townley Loop, and this is supposed to be the hardest bit now, up Rossendale Moor Road to the top, but I've done most of it, so it shouldn't take me too long. Top of Rossendale Moor Road now, and that's supposed to be the most difficult bit, which is not too bad because I'm used to it, because I've done it quite a few times. That's where we're heading next, up here towards Waterfoot and Lumb. We're going to head up beyond the skyline, really, around the back of all this hill, which is where the Mary Townley Loop goes, and hopefully sometime later on today we should pop back out down here, back into Rochdale and home. Right. Right, we've gone past the first set of windmills at Scout Moor, and then we're going to go over here, over to Lumb somewhere, over in the back of there, over to some other windmills, which I think is Cliviger, past some other windmills, which is top of, I think that's top of Bacup somewhere, and then over there, I think that's Crook Hill windmills. It's going to be a day of windmills, I think, which is bit of a shame really. I think Rochdale's become a bit of a windmill dumping ground, but hopefully not going to put any more up. I mean, the first ones are quite cool, but I think we've had enough of windmills now. Let's put them somewhere else, shall we? go the other side now and get ready to go down to Waterfoot. And according to the map, this should be a nice long descent down to Waterfoot, which should be great because it's getting a bit warm now, so I could do a bit of breeze on the old head and then back up the other side. Right, here we go, over the top. Oh look, a few obstacles. We've got a million lambs in the way. Steady on, boys. Don't knock me off. Eek! Oh heck. Right, we're going down to Waterfoot, up to Lumb, through Lumb. I should have stopped at my mate Clutty's for a drink, but I couldn't find his house, so I've cracked on. The one thing I've noticed about this little ride so far, there's an awful lot of gates to go through, a lot of opening and closing. So next time I'm going to bring someone with me just specifically for that task. It's getting a bit tedious, to be honest, but anyway, it keeps the sheep happy and the farmers, and they're never happy, and with all that money too. Right. Up on Deerplay Top now, or nearly, I think it's just over here. I think that's all the huffing and puffing done for a while. It's downhill now. Bumped into Clutty, found him on the moor, not in his house, and it's onwards over to Cliviger now. Right, off we go. I think we're going to have something to eat because I'm feeling a bit peckish. The big bowl of porridge has gone round the bed now, and just come across the Bearcup road that goes from Bearcup to Burnley. I think it's a good point to stop. So I'm going to have some snacks, I think, and a bit of water because it's getting a bit hot again. And I might have to stock up, I think, down at the garage because I don't think I brought enough food. But anyway, I'm going to have something to eat. Whew. Right, down to Cliviger. Right, this is the right way now. That was the wrong way. Through the gate. Oh. I think this here is the monument to Lady Townley. It looked a lot newer than that on the pictures on the internet, but yeah, Lady Townley set up the Mary Townley Loop a good few years ago, and it says, pause a while beside this monument, remember Mary, whose vision opened up once more these ancient routes, so that you too can refresh your spirit as the wild and romantic terrain of the Pennine Bridleway. That was a great idea, Mary, but I'm a bit knackered now. What's that famous saying? If it goes up, it must come down. Well, that also works in reverse. I've just come down, and guess what? Unfortunately, there's now quite a bit of up to going on. A lot more of the puffing and panting. I think it's quite a way up here. It's not too steep, but I think it goes on a bit. Right, we just come out of... Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. We'll just come out of Cliviger. We're on the way up to Hurstwood now, and then on to over the tops. Right. Right, well, we've come up the big hill from Home Chapel at Cliviger, up the top, and we're up here now at the Long Causeway, which goes from Burnley, then goes to Hebden Bridge, and through that nice little village of Heptonstall, another wind farm, and over here is the Cliviger Gorge. It's got some geological interest, I don't know what it is, but it's hopefully quite famous. I'm going to try and have some water now, but I've not got much left, so I'm getting a bit worried actually, so I might have to find some or make some. Right. Right, reservoir number 1. This is Clough Reservoir. We're going to head down here. First reservoir's over there somewhere, and then up along there, over the top, over Widdop Moor, and then down into Hebden Bridge. This does look very tempting, but I'm going to restrain myself till later. I know just the spot where I'm going to jump in. Right, onwards to Worsthorne. I hope there's a shop's open because I've run out of stuff. I need some fluid rapid. Because my wee's gone a very funny colour, which is not good. Right, onwards. I had to take a slight detour to Worsthorne because I run out of fuel and the shop was open, so I've got a few bottles of Coca-Cola and a big pie and some ice cream, and that should do the trick now. I feel quite full, well, for now anyway. I'm sure it won't last long because it's very warm. And but I've got plenty of fluids now, so I should be alright until Hebden Bridge. Right, up to the Cobblestones now. That was a long drag up from Worsthorne, up to the top now. This is Gorple Reservoir, I believe, and over here are the famous Gorple stones. I don't know what they're famous for, but I don't think I'm going to get time to have a look. Anyway, it's on past them, down to Widdop, and then down to Heptonstall. Said before about going up and down. All the offing and puffing and going up was all very painful, but as you just seen, the massive benefit of that was all that down, 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 and that was much more fun. In fact, no, I won't do it again, that was a long way up. Anyway, this is Widdop Reservoir. Across here now and down to the pub. Slight deviation from the route, picking it up to the pack horse for a pint of Coca-Cola and top the water up. And what is the Dan Reid song, I think, quite appropriate at this moment in time. It's a long way to go yet, I think. Right, back onto the path. It's a good job I wasn't filming then, or more importantly, a good job no one was watching, which is the most important thing. I just had a spectacular crash, straight in the embankment, over a wall, rocks flying and everything, and as I lay there, anticipating the broken bones and bruises and cuts and smashed bike, somehow yet again, with my cat-like reflexes, I've managed to escape completely uninjured. Well, I've got a slight cut to the knee, but considering the speed of the impact, I've got off quite lightly, I think. Right, we're coming up to Gorple Lower Reservoir now, which is ahead. Yeah, across there, and then back up another bloody hill. Right, off we go. Well, that was a nice descent down through the woods. We're just at the edge of Hebden Bridge here now on the main road. It's got to go along here a little way, and then it's up I think. Into the woods, then back along down towards Lumb, Mankinholes. I don't know after that. We're going in the right direction. I think we're on the way home now, which is quite good. We're getting a bit tired, to be honest. Right, must crack on. baby cows. They're so sweet. Oh no, they're everywhere. Where's Mummy? Where's Mommy? Uh-oh. An impasse. I'll be brave. Come on. That's a very big cow. I'm going to put my bike between me and the cow. You don't want to move. The very big cow. Come on, cows. I'll be honest, I ain't got the faintest idea where I am, other than near a farm. And ahead is Stoodley Pike, and hopefully it's all, well, a little bit flat and downhill. I don't think there's any more up. I hope not. Right, I need to find some more water because I think I've drunk about 5 litres now and I've run out again. Right. Thank God for that. The sign says downhill, because I don't think you could have made it up there. So it's that way to Mankinholes, which apparently is in 1 3/4 miles. I hope I might find some water there. Right, made it to Mankinholes. I've just been chatting to a woman in the car over here who says her car temperature thinks that it's 26 degrees up here, so that's quite warm for carrying out today's activities. But anyway, I feel like we're nearly home now because I can see the windmills of home, and I have to do some modifications to the helmet. I'll admit it was a bit loose before, but I think it's become a bit more terminal in the accident, so I'll have to finish it off. Right, it's getting on my nerves to mend that later. Oh, nice smooth road. I don't normally like them, but I think today, at this point, this is just the job I need. And my bottom is very, very sore. Look at that. They're all the way up to Gaddings Dam. That's ridiculous. You seen that route, Martin? Hey? Hey, people soup up there. Jesus Christ. These are all the cars. Oh, one half the line of cars that go up to Gaddings Dam. Can you believe it? This is ridiculous. Wow. All these people up there in that little tiny pond. That is horrible. I was a bit lost there for a minute because I'm on the main road. But now I'm pretty confident because this is a horse crossing. How cool is that? I've never seen one of them before. So anyway, this must be the way. Right, off we go. Now going up to summit. I will make a slight confession. I did push my bike up there because it's quite steep. At this time of the day it's just not what you need, so I'll hold my hands up. Slight failure there, but I'll get back on in a minute, promise. Oh, We're in Calder now, which means we're back in the borough of Rochdale, which means home is still a fair way away, but not too far. I think I'm going to do it. I might end up crawling towards the end because this heat has really took it out of me. Anyway, we're going to keep going.